Mm, interesting. I'm having a coconut, guys. A coconut. Let's go, Grim. Let's go. Mm, dismiss. New playlist. Mm, yeah, looks like this one has a lot of resistance at $10, doesn't it? Even though it's broken above $10, like 1070 is the high on that thing. Sounds like a pretty crunchy coconut. A little bit of ASMR, you know. Uh, this is why I don't eat on stream. And the music is stupid loud. Good morning, everybody. Hi. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Monday. Honestly, I don't know what the people that are not in Discord, like, I don't know how they, what they do. I don't know. I don't know what they do. Anyways, good morning, everybody. Let's give it 2 minutes and then we can get going. Let me know if the music is too loud. Let me get the. Again, don't forget to smash a like, guys. Get that stuff all out of the way, and then we should be good to go. GNLN, TRNR, mm, and then GP. Copy. Um. Command. Good morning, Doche. Good morning, Whisper, Crunchy Trades. Good morning, Troy. WZ. Good morning, Doche. I said good morning already. Music was perfect, Virus. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Rocky Trades. Good morning, Samuel. Good morning. Ooh, a super chat from real life. I've been traveling, still looking for. Keep looking. Keep looking. Okay. Thank you for the super chat. Lizzie, good morning. Archer, good morning. Nikolai, good morning. OPTT, yeah, sure. Jeff, good morning. Queen, good morning. Adam, good morning. Jay, good morning. Jericho, good morning. Good morning, everybody. We have a lot of J members. A lot of J's. This one isn't giving up though, which is impressive. Like, as much as it's dipping and failing at $10, it's still not breaking. Like, it's not crashing, which is impressive. Which is very, very impressive. Mm, Let's see here. Just pulling up some screenshots, and then we should be good to go. Okay, perfect, Joe. Okay, there we. One more screenshot, and then we should be good to go. So maybe do that again. Yes, thank you. Perfect. Where's it at now? Doing? I don't know. Ask yourself that question. Mash, good morning. Tesh, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Z3000, good morning. Choppy Scams, Futures, yeah. Watcher, good morning. Good morning, everybody. OPTT, OP. So you're in at 21-ish. Yeah. Hmm. When I look at this stuff, it just to me it doesn't have the volume. It just doesn't have the volume, for some reason. But as long as it stays above like 2080, so 2080 is the level I'd be looking for, Nikolai. Just because that's where the 200 is sitting at on the day on the 1 minute, so I would be looking at that level. Alrighty. M goal, I have no idea. M goal is at it's down 3%. It's at $5.90. It did pop on Friday though, so hopefully you sold that thing. Right? It popped all the way to $7. If you still didn't sell it, then you're just very greedy, very very greedy. There's no place for well. I mean, anyways, let me pull up PRZO here because that was another one of those names with like what's happening. It's not doing much, is it? No. Mm, yeah, right above the 20 EMA WZ. TRNA was another one that was fun earlier in the morning. It's still up 128%, which is impressive. It does seem to be holding like 73 cents. Alrighty, so let's see if we can stay above that 73 cent level. Alrighty, so there's that little double bottom there. So like right there ish. So let's see if we can stay above that for TRNA. If anybody's holding that, watch the level of the bottom there. PSIG was another fun one. Grim sent this one to the grave. He sent it to the grave. I have a screenshot. What a beautiful play, though. Congratulations, Grim. Congratulations, everybody that played with this thing. You make your monies, you move on. You don't go sit in there and wait, right? Because it will erase all of those gains. So, congratulations, guys. When I woke up this morning, you guys were crushing this one. You guys were crushing it, right? Crushing it. Um, DPRO is still failing to break above that double top for now, so we just have to wait. So obviously, looking into the open, it looks like I don't know what I'm trying to say. Uh, looks like GNLN is kind of at the top of the list, even though it's up quite a bit. Let me see here. Mm, rushed. Mm, mm, look. Yep. Shots is also taking off too a little bit, isn't it? Mm-hmm. I wonder if short has anything to do with like as a sympathy play to GNLN, you know? Shots. Let me pull up shots here. Everybody, shots, 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 shots. Yeah. Hmm. Interesting. Very, very interesting. There's no news on this. Oh yeah, there is news. 40 minutes ago. Okay. Mm-hmm. Um. Yeah, that's because you did not set a stop loss. You set a limit order, and Nikolai. You could not set a stop loss in pre-market. So if you somehow did that, it's because you put in a limit order. Um, Uh, let's see. Edit. Check. Checking for. Perfect. Let's see here. So many names to look at this morning, which is a good thing actually. I like when there's options, you know. I like when there are options. Options. So let me take a look. MIGI. Okay. Mm, yeah, this one's still lacking that volume there, Grim. It's gonna need something to come in. It's gonna need some volumes. Mm-mm-mm. Good morning, Pyro. And let's go. Thank you, and you as well. I know you've made some good trades this morning, so good. Joe, good morning. Theodore, good morning. What about GME? Your position is at $40. Will it climb, Theodore? I don't know. I hope so. Right? You have to make a plan for your position, though. Right? Please. You can't just buy that stuff and keep it from $40 to $20. Let's go, Joe. Daily gold Mets. Daily gold Mets, right? So don't go losing it all. Yeah, the open. Yeah, it might. Some of these names, you never know, right? Volume randomly comes in at the open, so it might be. It might be. I again, like I said, I will never count these names, out until the market actually opens and they're giving me, like lower highs and lower highs and lower lows and lower lows, right? So again, this is the list of gainers this morning, guys. Most of these names have a catalyst. They have a reason to be running this morning. So, for example, GNLN has news this morning, right? I'm not really going to go into detail of why it's running or what the news is, but it has to do with drugs, like drugs, like bad drugs, like drugs, like strong drugs, like the type of drugs virus. Anyways, TRNR also has news this morning, and then I think there's one more that is getting, yeah. So RVNC is getting bought out. They're going private, right? PSIG is one of those names that's been slapped to the abyss, so it's finally bouncing. Short had some news this morning, right? It's not on the list yet, but it should be. And then the last one we had, and then DPRO had news this morning. Alrighty, so most of the names we're looking at this morning have news. The only thing that doesn't have news is PSIG, which is fine. Again, we really don't care, right? It has news, it doesn't have news. It's all about the momentum, right? Yeah, there you go. The for quality control guardian, exactly, exactly. Anwar, in Nvidia, what's your question? What's your position for Nvidia? What is your question? Okay, let me go back to GNLN. It does seem like it's the most promising name into the open, right? So if you look to the left hand side, as much as we're struggling a little bit on this one, it's still holding the bottom here. Like there's you can see the pivots at the bottom, and it's going back to the top. So that is looking good. All-time high 52-week highs for this thing is 1133. So let's see if we can get to 1133. Just be cautious. We have 15 minutes before the market opens, so you might see some profit taking at some point. So just be careful, please. Alrighty, just be careful, please. But let's see some violence though. Even though the momentum scanner says RVNC, RVNC is off. It's out of the question, right? Names like that, you don't even look at them. You say thanks for coming, goodbye, right? So when a company says we're going private, there's nothing to see here, right? So well, unless well, anyways, there's nothing to see. Alrighty, let's go, Josh. Let's go. Did I miss Josh's screenshot? I think I might have. Um, I think I missed Josh's. Yeah. uh, So Josh got into GNLN, guys, and then sold at a really nice spot. I just wanted to pull up some screenshots to show you why, like, it's important to be awake early sometimes. It's important to um, you know to be a part of a community. It's important to there's so many reasons, So don't worry, I will spam you with some screenshots this morning. I will spam you with some screenshots. Alrighty, again, good morning, everybody. We open in 14 minutes. And yeah. Yeah, the only concern for now is we have a whole bunch of names that have done well and they're either selling off, or we have some names that look really good but they're at resistance, right? Again, GNLN looks beautiful. It's going for the highs of the day again. So 1180 was the last top, and then that 1133 for all-time highs, right? So let's see if we can get them. Again, good morning, everybody. Don't forget to smash a like, please, and thank you. I would really appreciate that. Alrighty. So yeah. Let's see. Uh, there we go. Perfect. Sold your last 50 shares at 1050. Well done, Archer. Well done. Yeah, Archer cooked this morning. I mean, I couldn't even get enough screenshots to bring on stream this morning because everybody was cooking, right? So everybody was cooking. There goes a double top, right? So if you look to the left hand side, there's a bit of a double top, right? Anytime you get close to $10.80, it's selling off. So when you see stuff like that, you really want to be careful, especially when we go into the open. Alrighty. Um, yeah, George, exactly. So that's all I'm saying is sometimes people wait till we get on stream before they're like, okay, what are we playing with? But at that point, we've already cooked, and then breakfast, and then dinner, and then let's go, Josh, let's go. I'm looking at the slides, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Those slides look good on you, Josh. Those slides look good on you. Let's go. SXTP is kind of cooking there now too. It's one of those names that they also had news, which is a good thing. So that's another one to add to the list. Oof! Oh my goodness, Grim, what did you do to this thing? MGIG, MGGI, MIGI. You know what I'm trying to say. SXTP. Yeah, so these guys had a bit of a catalyst, and they've also done a split, so the stock is kind of moving with that catalyst. So they kind of planned it, nicely to do a split and then drop news, but be very careful, please. No, what I was referring to was MIGI, um, John. You know the one that you were supposed to sell at $7 on Friday because you had a second chance and you didn't? Yeah. River, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, so SXTP with some news already. It's because it's unavailable because of the splits. Yeah, yeah. Lucas, good morning. Must have been me. Let's go. Don't forget to smash a like, guys. If you haven't already. Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Let's get the party started. Let's cook already, please. So again, a few of the names we're looking at today was poor for options, right? Usually we have maybe nothing moving or like a few two names moving. Today we have a whole bunch of options, right? So TRNR was good this morning. They had news, right? It had a really nice run and then failed at resistance close to $1, which is to be expected these days when anything goes to $1, right? From 35 cents to $1, it's going to have resistance. For now, though, it does seem to be holding 73 like we talked about earlier. So that's 73 cents. we're going to be watching to make sure that it stays above. PSIG, whew, I mean, people cooked on this one this morning, right? From the bottom to the top, there was cooking this morning in Discord. I woke up and all I saw was monies falling from the sky. I'm like, oh my goodness, where's all this money's coming from? Right? So again, from $1 to $2 and almost 20 cents, right? Some pretty nice copies for you guys this morning in Discord. DPRO also had news this morning. For some reason, though, it can't seem to break out yet. So we're going to keep a close eye on it and see if it does eventually break out. GNLN is been this one's up 300% still. Right, as soon as the news came out this morning, it was posted in Discord, and it's been cooking ever since. Right, from $2.47 on Friday to $10.80 this morning. So a lot of people made good monies on these plays, right? Let's go, Azul. Right, so that's going to be another one to watch. I just wanted to look at short because it might have been like a sympathy play, but it's really not doing anything, right? And then obviously we have a few more names that are kind of wanting to run, but not quite running yet. Lauren, good morning, everybody. Um, but yeah, no, 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 no. Okay, perfect. Alrighty. Again, don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you're not a member yet and you want to join us in Discord, click the link at the bottom of the chat. Alrighty, guys. Again, so I'm just gonna pull up some screenshots. We open in 8 minutes. Again, we keep saying like it's important if you are a member to wake up early, right? We keep saying that, right, guys? We keep saying if you're a member, wake up early, right? Because the last 2 weeks, the last month, it's been pre-market and then slow, pre-market and then slow, cooking in pre-market and then slow, right? So wake up early. We've been saying that if you're not a member, it's really important to become a member. Why? Because you're missing out on a community. And this morning was another perfect example of that. Another perfect example, right? Josh wake up this morning and said, "Oh, this is the shortest work day ever." I never even left the bed. You know why that is, guys? Because Josh was awake when the news came out for GNLN, and that thing started squeezing. Right? It was at $2. It was at $3. It was at $4. It was at $5. It was at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then he took some profits. Right? Grim was awake nice and early this morning and cooking, right? On PSIG, PSIG, right? Cooking. Money's doubled for Grim from $3,000 to $6,000. And Grim took everybody along with him, which I really love, right? Grim, keep doing what you're doing, keep cooking, right? Cooked 100% play before the markets even open for Grim, right? Look at Pyro. Pyro is like, you know what, guys? My 3 plays this morning, nothing huge, but I'm green, right? Jason was like, oh my goodness, guys, I'm mad I sold too soon, but I made a lot of money. Thanks everyone for your help. I'm really amazed how intelligent everyone in this Discord is about trading. I've learned so much on in the last 2 weeks, right? By the way, Jason, after a week, Jason was like, you know what? I need like a yearly membership. So Jason took the yearly membership, right? Because he was cooking already and he's made the money back already. Like Jason paid for the yearly membership and then it's paid off already. So Jason is in Discord for free, like la 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 la. Give me my next 12 months, right? Laura was like, "Let's go, guys. I'm done trading for today. Went over way over my daily goal. Time to stop. It's time to stop." Laura said. Laura joined us because she was like, you know what? I got into FFIE. I lost a whole bunch of money because I was diamond handing. It's time for me to move on from the diamond handing mentality. It's time for me to learn. Laura has been a member for like a month now. And Laura has been cooking, right? Made my daily goal. I'm done for the day. Market hasn't been open yet. So if you're waking up late, you're having like half of the community that's made the money already and they're going back to bed or going to work. And so sometimes it's important to wake up early, especially when the market has been telling you, right? You have to listen to the market. When the market says, you know what, over the last month we're going to cook in pre-market and then slow, kind of have to listen, right? Anyway, so let's see what happens at the open here, guys. Ayo, Kimbella has been cooking this morning too, right? Multiple green trades. My goodness. Shish. Yeah, exactly. And we had a really good class over the weekend, guys. We talked about psychology, and Laura was in that class and she was asking, like, hey, this and this and this. right? So, yep. So, yeah, that class on the weekend was really good. And yeah, we talked about pre-market. We talked about, psychology. We talked about a whole bunch of other things, just simple things, right? So there you go. Again, Bianca, see. I'm just showing you screenshots of all the people that made monies, and you're like, what's the stock of the day? Right? Yep. Uh, yeah. Replay. Yeah, you can always go back and rewatch it. Maybe. Jameson Ayo. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, let's see what happens when the market opens here. Some of these names are sitting in some really weird spots. We have 3 minutes before the market opens, so get ready to rumble. Not sure what the float is for this stock now. I guess we just have to find the split ratio and then divide that by the number. But I don't really care to do that. So, anyways, let's just wait for the open, guys. Let's go, Raven, and let's go, Josh. Can somebody remind me not to have coconuts? Before I have to like yap and yap and yap, because sheesh. Of course I can. Yeah, can you show my buy entries on stream? Of course, that's fire, right? So let's go, Archer. Of course, Archer. Archer sent me a screen. Well, tag me in a screenshot, asking me to show you guys on stream. Again, if Archer is not a member, if Archer's not a member, Archer's not catching this, right? So because as soon as the news comes out, Archer's like, "Hey, the news just came out. What's going on with this thing? Let me get in." Right? Look at that entry, guys, for Archer. That's a pretty sweet buy. A little bit of FOMO, but when you see news and you like news, monies will be made, right? So look at that. As soon as the news came out on GNLN, right? Archer was like, "Get me in 337, 344, 419. Get me in, and then sell at $6.70." Right? Pretty you definitely forward quick. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. He's like, "I see this thing cooking. Get me in, please. Get me in." Right? Money's doubled, guys. Money's doubled. So if I see a whole bunch of people winning, yeah, kind of maybe want to do the same. Anyway, so if you're not a member, you're missing out. Cool, cool. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Raven. Good morning, Jason. Yes. Let's see what happens here, guys. The market opens in less than 30 seconds now. So let's see. I would be careful. Again, we are up 300%, and we do have that, pre-market curse, right? That the top gainer going into the open usually ends up being like a trash stock all day, right? I hope that's not the case. I hope we can get 1,000% out of that thing. That would be nice. But anyways, let's see what happens when the market opens. We're clearly sitting at resistance, and it's up 300%. So you would think most people take profits, right? But who knows? Let's see what happens here. So again, 10 to 1080, a lot of resistance up there already. TRNR is dipping below that support we talked about earlier. So watch the 200 EMA. PSIG, people taking profits. DPRO kind of looks like it's trying to bounce. Not enough volume though. Shots, meh, right? And then the other two are just kind of relaxing. So for now, it's back to GNLN because it looks like the nicest, right? Even though it's not really doing anything, it's still holding the demand zone. So that's a good thing for now. I bet you it's waiting to make a decision. If that thing pops, people are gonna FOMO. If it breaks below, they're gonna panic sell. So everybody's sitting here and watching this, like, okay, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? It's like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Up, down, up, down, up. Again, if you're not sure about stuff like this, just give it time. Sit on your hands and give it time. Laura, I was bragging about you, by the way. I was bragging about you and saying, "Let's go, Laura, from FFIE to crushing it and done for the day. Let's go." Let's go. Let's go. Let's start the day off right. Let's go, Josh. Santa, 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 Santa. Let's go, Josh. Thank you very much. Let's go. Let's go. Let's goat. Let's goat. So congratulations if you get a free membership already, guys. Congratulations. Everything still seems like it's finding its footing still. So again, give it time if you're not sure. GNLN still looks like the again top gainer for the day. It still looks okay. There goes 950. There goes 960. All over the place. TRNR is bouncing off the 200 EMA, which is a good thing already. So let's see if they can find a way to consolidate. And there goes 75 cents. PSIG is kind of doing the same thing too, like just going crazy up and down, but not really doing much. So we shall see. We shall see. Let's go, Raven. Let's go. The class on Saturday was amazing and helped me a great deal all the way. Let's go, Laura. That's kind of why we're here. Teamwork, teamwork, teamwork. It was an amazing class, and yep. As long as you guys have good questions, you struggle, you bring good questions, it helps everybody else out. And Rob was amazing on the road as well, which was so amazing, 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 amazing. So again, TRNR is kind of like just again, it's that early morning candles you're seeing. It looks good, but it doesn't look good. It looks good and then it doesn't look good, right? And then GNLN is doing the same thing. Yes, we are holding a demand zone, but it's still all over the place. Oh, Pablo, what happened? What happened? What happened? So if you're never sure about what to do at the open, guys, give it time, right? Give it time. So and there goes GNLN with a fat slap, but then it also came back immediately. So that kind of almost tells me that it wants to pop, but at the same time, it's still giving us those crazy candles. So you can kind of see how it's forming that downtrend there, right? So it's going to need to break above that level and close above it if it wants to go again. Uh, no, that's if I would rather go to AMC, and buy all the popcorn I can buy. At least I would enjoy that, Pablo. What a garbage coin. There goes 960, guys. 970. Come on. Oh my goodness. Look at the volatility on this thing. Come on. There goes 990. There goes 1040. And right back down to 970. My goodness, 950. Sheesh. Sheesh. My only concern for a name like this, as soon as I'm about to say that, it's crashing. As soon as I'm about to say it, it's crashing. My only concern for something like this is that it's like it's not like it's breaking out, right? You look at something like this and you're like, yeah, well, obviously, even if it goes up, it still has resistance right there. So on stuff like this, it's really confusing, especially when it has a crazy spread. And again, it hasn't closed any candles anywhere. This is why you do not FOMO until you see candles closing, right? Because you can clearly see the downtrend, right? That little purple line you see there, clear downtrend. So yeah, PSIC is trying to bounce. And then DRPO looks like it finally said, hey guys, I want to go too. Yeah, DPRO finally, right? Some really good. Oh yeah, highs of the morning, guys. 15 pennies. Very nice, very nice, Maestro. Good morning, good morning, good morning. There goes 15. There goes 1550. Ooh, 57%. That's a really nice pop. There goes 16 cents. Oof, very nice, very very nice. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Are you just waking up, Maestro? Oh my goodness. I need to set alarms. All the members, we need to have alarms. We need to set alarms, guys. I need to start finding you guys. I need to start. There go 17 cents. Oh my days, that thing is cooking. Oof. 17 pennies, guys. 17 pennies. Yes. Sheesh. If they could halt that thing, they would halt it. There goes 18 cents. Oh my days. Talk about cooking. We're sitting in a weird spot now, though, so I'd be careful here. So be careful. Be careful closer to 1850 here. That thing said, yeah, you can be careful on these. Oof, my goodness, guys. That thing said, bye bye. Shush, 1950. 20 cents? 91%, 94%, 95%. Okay, make sure you pay yourself on the way up, especially when you're getting close to a level like this, guys. Make sure you're paying yourself on the way up already. Already. You've been working, Maestro? Okay, sounds good. Guardian, you're in at 1280. Congratulations. Congrats. Right? So again, this was another one of those names that was talked about in early pre-market. Obviously, this was on the name of top gainers this morning. They had news this morning, right? It's one of those names that had news this morning. Dragonfly. So yeah, again, PSIG looks nicer. So market open and the volume is finally coming in. GNLN again has that potential market open curse. Let's see what happens when we actually consolidate and then curl back up though. Let's go, Josh. Oh my goodness. Josh said, "You know what, guys? I woke up this morning. I made a whole bunch of monies. We thrust. We thrust everybody. Let's go, Josh. Thank you very much. Congratulations if you're gifted a free membership, guys. Congrats. Alrighty. Doing is like WTF. Where's my membership? Where's my membership? Okay, let's go back to the other names, guys. So again, DPRO looks like we failed right below 20 cents for now. That's not a bad spot to be taking profits, though, is it? Not bad at all, right? Not a bad spot at all. So, yep, love it. Penny stonks provided you all of the entries, Pablo, all of the entries, right? So again, if you're not a member, I promise you're missing out big time, big time. I promise. Even if you are a member and you're not paying attention to Discord, you're paying attention big. You're missing out big time. There goes 20 cents, guys, for DRPO. Again, this was another one of those names that had news this morning, right? And that thing is absolutely cooking, just cooking. Just cooking, guys. 21, 116% now. 117, 118, 119, 120. My goodness. Right? If you're holding DRPO, type in yes in the chat, guys. Type in yes in the chat. Let's go. I know he does, doesn't he? Josh is amazing. Amazing. So again, if you're holding this thing or if you made monies in this, type in yes in the chat. Let's go, Kibela. Natalia, make sure you pay yourself on the way up, right? See, senor. Let's go, Nelson. I like it. I like it. See, senor. Let's go. Let's make monies, please. Please and thank you. Again, pay yourself on the way up or at least have a stop loss already. Have a stop loss. It's 120%. Make sure you take profits on the way up or have a stop loss. I just sold my position. Let's go, Rana. Let's go. My goodness. Sheesh. MLGO is there with a nice little pop now too. It just had to join the party. It's like, hey, let me join the party. Let's join the party. My goodness. Yes, you do. So again, congratulations if you got into this one. The other ones, so names like GNLN, they're still selling off, which should not be a massive surprise. People do have to take profits at the open, right? So some profit taking going on at the open. PSIG ran all the way to resistance. As you can see, there's a supply zone and or the VWAP, right? Good spot to be taking profits on PSIG. Surprise? No. TRNR never really did anything. It's just selling up below the 200, selling up below the 9. There's really nothing to see there, right? So back to DPRO. So again, really good stonk this morning. Really good run up on this one. So congratulations again if you're in this one, guys. Just make sure you're taking profits on the way up. Alrighty. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Take profits on the way up. Pre-market eyes, Pablo. I'll pull up that one as well. See, that's what I said this morning. Like today, we are spoiled for options, right? Usually, we have like two names or nothing moving at all. Today, we have a whole bunch of names that you could be looking at. So, obviously, DPRO is the latest one to go boom skis. MGOL, yeah. Yes. The good thing about M Gold is that for now, at least, is that it's not giving up, right? So hopefully, it continues to pump for anybody that's diamond handing. It looks like we're getting a bit of a bounce here, guys, on GNLN. So let's see if we can get back above this little downtrend. It looks like it's going to do it. So, I say this every morning, right? Like we don't, even though we expect these names to go to the abyss, we don't count them out, right? Until we have that first push, and then if we do come back and break below these bottoms at 770, then we can throw it in the garbage. For now, though, let's see what it does. Let's see what it does. Alrighty, cool. Again, if you missed out this morning in Discord, guys, if you missed out this morning, here are a few screenshots of why you should pay attention to Discord in the morning. Or if you're not a member yet, come join us in Discord. Alrighty, so again, the news came out this morning for GNLN. This is just a screenshot from one of the members getting in, right? Archer got in, right? And he just kept FOMOing and then eventually sold, right? Doubled the monies. So again, really important to be a member. Grim, I mean, like when I say Grim made monies this morning for himself and the other members, I mean, he was cooking, right? So, Grim, thank you very much, right? Again, you wake up early, you make your monies, and you're done for the day, right? So, 100% play on that one there for PSIG, right? So, Pyro made some good monies this morning. Jason, high five, well done, keep cooking. I was saying earlier that Jason got the yearly membership and it's paid for already. So, Jason, congratulations. Laura made her daily goal already, right? And she's done for the day, right? So let's keep cooking, team. Let's keep cooking. So let's keep cooking. I was telling you guys the story of like how again Laura was in FFIE a few weeks ago, however long ago, right? And then she diamond handed that thing and then lost monies and then she was like, you know what, I'm done with this, I'm gonna join you guys, and she's been cooking ever since, right? So cooking, right? Wake up early, pay attention to discords, ask for help. We had a group class on the weekend. Laura made sure she showed up and she had a whole bunch. She took the time to DM me some questions that she wanted answered, and that really helped this morning, right? A lot of it was pre-market talk, right? So there you go, right? A lot of it was pre-market talk, how to sell, stocks in pre-market, and blah 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 blah. So again, if you need help, show up to these classes, right? Show up to these classes, please. And Doce, $250. Look at that. Look at that. Goal met, right? You made your daily goal already. La 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 la. A bunch of stocks when I actually get up, nothing runs. Jonathan. Well, the market requires that consistency. Consistency. Let's go, Laura. Let's go. 3:30 is your new work time? Yeah. Right? Yeah. 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 Exactly. What platform do I need for trading? Zion, where do you live? Good morning, Jimmy. Good morning, good morning. I made $450 in pre-market. Like, honestly, do I need to be here anymore? Do I need to be here anymore, guys? Can we just go back to Discord and just go keep cooking on there? Can we just go back to Discord, guys? My goodness. $450 in pre-market, $250 at the open, way past the daily goal. Laura, like what more? Let's go. Come on, guys. Come on. Right? Anyways. um, let's go. I love the teamwork. I like when other people are succeeding. Don't think there's a better feeling than that, Laura. So let's keep making monies together, guys. And if you're struggling, hopefully you can see people that were struggling just as much as you are, and they're succeeding now, right? So again, I remember looking. I always look at these comments in Discord. I always look at these comments in Discord from people like Laura and Doce, and again, and they struggle, and then they eventually make that monies. It's because they put in the effort, right? And they ask for help. So, yep. Pre-market. Webull does Zion. Webull. There's a link in the description. Uh, uh, there you go. Let's go, guys. And it looks like we're about to go tap the potential double tops on this one. So DPRO, right? It looks like we're about to go up and tap potential double tops. Ooh, I was about to sneeze, but then there we go. PR0 is cooking now. I'm surprised it took that thing that long to do anything. PSIG guys needs to break above $1.70 if it wants to give you more. So keep an eye on that level. You can see that GNLN guys isn't really doing anything yet. It's still trending down. It's still below the downtrend. It is coming back to retest the bottom though, so closer to 770, 780. So if we can find a way to stay above that level, then that's good. Alrighty. Yeah. But exactly, Kimbella. Exactly. So, yep. If you missed the class, there's a recording on on YouTube, right? There's a recording, but it's only for members with the red membership though. So, yeah. Yep. Yep. Okay, let's go back to the other name here. So as you can clearly see, though, it looks like a double top at 22 cents, right, for DPRO. Already, we have a new member, guys. B Dozer. B Dozer. Hello. Welcome, B Dozer. Welcome to the community. Um, welcome. There's an invite link for you under the members only section, Bdozer. So just go to the members only section on YouTube. There's going to be a Discord link there. So just click on that link, and then and then and then and then and then just follow the steps in Discord, and it's gonna connect and show you all everything you need to see already. Um, yeah, exactly, Josh. Exactly. I said this last week. I said this last week. Like I will never be frustrated with someone that is trying to learn as GNLN is bouncing off a beautiful double bottom. I will repeat myself till the ends of time. One, because I love doing this. And I don't think there's any better job in the world. I would not be doing anything else. Partly because of that, and also because I've been in your shoes. And the times where I just wish that like someone would kind of give me a little bit of advice. you know we talked about this last week, right? Or like I wish we had a community as good as we have now, right? So I will never judge or get frustrated with someone that is asking for help and is asking for help all the time and is asking questions and is putting in the effort. Like I will repeat myself till to the ends of time. I don't mind, right? But if you do lose money though, and then you complain, and then I see you putting no effort, I will go in on the roasting. I promise. I will do that, and I will also ban you quicker than So yeah. Yeah. Anyways, we're still failing on the downtrend here for GNLN. So let's see what that thing eventually ends up doing. DPRO guys, again, clearly that's a double top and it's below the 9. Take those profits, right? Natalia, did you take profits? Uh, yeah. Did you take profits, Natalia? It was the 1 minute. So I'm always watching the 1 minute on stream, Kimbella. Always. Even honestly, even on any time frame, you should be able to see that. And then when we're closing below the 9 EMA right there, you should not be in the stock anymore, right? Because it's giving you those warning signs. Right. So let's see if we can stay above the VWAP now though. Alrighty. Na 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 na. Okay, there we go. La la la. There you go. Will it bounce? Uh, as long as it stays above 1650. Yes. Natalia says, thank you. Now I can clearly see my entries. Absolutely, Natalia. Natalia just became a gold member, guys. So Natalia and I had a one-on-one as PSIG is cooking again here. Oof, cooking mash. Right. So Natalia said, we were having a one-on-one, and this is a very common thing, guys. Very, very common, right? Natalia didn't give me a number. So she said, she's new to the market and she paid a whole bunch of monies to somebody else or like to another group or like, and all they would do is, and a lot of people do this, they sell you these courses, right? So she said she paid a whole bunch of monies and then she, obviously they send you videos, right? Like, hey, go watch this video. Congratulations. Thanks for giving us your monies. Thanks for giving us thousands of dollars. We know you want to learn how to trade. Thank you for the monies, though. Right? So Natalia paid a whole bunch of money somewhere else and she just wasn't getting the help. Right? So she became a gold member over here, right? And now Natalia is making monies, right? Sometimes you just need to talk to someone, and sometimes it's pretty simple. We complicate it. Sometimes it's pretty simple. And for some people, it clicks right away. Some people, it takes a little bit longer, right? So if you need help, don't slack on yourself, guys, right? Don't slack. Natalia and I did not talk about DPRO on Friday, did we? No, we did not. Did she make money on that play today, though? Yes. That's why we keep saying again, you teach a fish how to fish, and they will eat forever, right? So it's all about the education. Invest in yourself. If you're not a gold member and you're missing out on entries and you're not sure what to do, ask for help. Show up to these classes. Watch the videos, right? Do better. Alrighty? Do better. Cool, cool. Yeah, so we finally broke above the VWAP and we're holding above the VWAP at $1.70. So PSIG needs to stay above that level. And then DPRO, yeah, that thing is really struggling there. Really, really struggling. So that initial candle closing below was a problem, right? Teach a fish how to fish. Yes. Yes. You teach a fish how to fish, they're going to eat all the other fish. So, anyways, so not really worried about this thing again. It had a really good run and it gave us the warning signs, right, guys? From a double top to breaking below the 9 EMA to selling off below the kernel, the 20, the VWAP, the warning signs are there. So when something is giving you red flags, let's take the red flags. Cool, cool. This one is also cooking now again. So this is SXTP, guys. We talked about this one this morning, right? These guys actually had news, and they also did a split this morning. So super low float now. It's bouncing up the 200 at $1.20, and then pop, 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 right? So the volume isn't too bad, is it? No, it's not. So that thing is kind of cooking, right? So these split names that have catalyst, you want to pay attention to them, right? So people always ask. Actually, this question came up on the call we had on the weekend, right, on Saturday, right? So you guys were asking, like, I think it was actually Laura. Was it Laura? No, Kimbella. Kimbella was asking, like, hey, is it a good idea to play these splits? And we said no, right? Do not play with splits before the split is completed. Wait for the split to be done and then play with the momentum after, right? So this one is a really good example of, waiting for the split to be completed. And then if it's going to crash, let it crash. Don't touch it. Wait for the momentum to come in, right? So really good push. Right off the 200 EMA, back above the 9. Boom, skis. So 70% run on that one there. So congratulations if you are in that thing. Alrighty, guys. Again, we're not going to count out GNLN until we break below 770. If it doesn't break below 770, it's forming a bit of a wedge, right? Obviously, we have that downtrend forming, so it needs to get back above $9. Alrighty, and then let me go take a look at nuts, guys, because Azul is gonna Azul. Yeah, these guys have also done a split. Whenever that was, they've done a split because nuts was all the way in the abyss, right? So not bad. Um, Not bad at all. So today seems like it's a split day, isn't it? It's kind of a split day. So there goes that GNLN, guys. Not bad. Can you set alerts on the green dots, Nelson? Yes, you can. And we actually talked about this on the call on Saturday, right? How to set alerts on the green dots when the 9 EMA is crossing the kernel, right? So how do you set those alerts? So if you are a member, go back and watch the call from the weekend. Alrighty. So again, guys, if you missed these classes, watch the recording because we most likely talk about some good stuff, right? We talked about how to set alerts, right? Because people are busy, right? How do you set alerts? You set alerts by doing this. How do you set alert for this specific? We talked about all of that stuff, right? Okay, how to manage plays in pre-market when you can't use a stop loss, right? We talked about that, right? Every video we touch something, and then over the span of the year, we've talked about every topic you can think of, right? So when you miss these classes, watch the recordings because you might find something in there that's useful. Alrighty, cool, cool, cool. SXTP still halted there, guys. So waiting for this one to get unhalted again. Recent split with the catalyst, right? PSIG has been pumping, but it's failing at $1.80 ish for now. To me, what this is though is a retest of the VWAP, so that's completely fine. Alrighty, so you can look if you look to the left hand side there, we had all this resistance below the VWAP, right? $1.70 and then a breakout and then a retest on this red candle, and then it's going back up towards the high, right? So it's going to need to break above this previous high now, at $1.82 ish. If it does, then okay, cool. Opens up more room to 190 to $2, right? So there it goes. As soon as it pops, boom skis 190, right? So quick break and pop, right? The candle obviously hasn't closed yet, so that's always a bit of a problem when it pops like that. But it's pumping. There goes $2 almost for PSIC, right? So my goodness, guys, my goodness, what's a morning? What's a morning, guys? Woof! What's a morning, guys? My goodness. Okay, let me pull up some of these other names here. Um, okay. Uh, Copy. Perfect. I'm just updating my stream stuff here. Okay. The Woody watch list, yeah. Yep. 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 So clearly we're failing right below $2, guys. On PSIG. So that shouldn't be a big surprise. SXTP is halted up, and so is Nuts. Right? Nuts is halted up. It's a good way to start the week, though, right? With a lot of volatility. Yeah. Let's see if we can get a candle that actually breaks and closes above. So I'm gonna do a little trend line there. I don't want to go all the way to the top. I'm just gonna use the algo so it's a bit easier. And then we can go to the bottom as well. So anyways. So let's see if we can get a bit of a breakout there on this one. So clearly, really, no way. Oh my goodness, it really is. It really is. DTCK is now also popping. Wow. Oh my goodness. This is too funny. This is too funny. No, 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 no. There we go. Perfect. Oh my goodness. Good morning, official. Yeah, that is very interesting. Nuts is unhalted, guys. Nice little pop and then came back down. So be careful. PSIG is still cooking. So $2 is still your next resistance on that thing. You also have a supply zone up there. So it's gonna need to break above that zone. Cool, guys. Cool. So it is looking really good though. PSIG. Here comes $2. Here comes $2, guys. Early this morning, when you guys were playing with this thing, it ran all the way to below $2.20, right? So $2, if we can break above that level, then it's 220. Cool. And then SXTP still halted up at $1.91. So let's see what happens when that thing gets unhalted. Let's see what happens when it gets unhalted already. There goes $1.98. 198. 197. Come on. You can do it. Good luck. Let's go, Archer. Well done. Congratulations. Well done. And again, so if GNLN doesn't break above the wedge, guys, there's nothing to see here, right? If we don't break above this wedge, there's nothing to see. If we do break above that wedge and close above the wedge, though, then all of a sudden it's time to potential FOMO, right? So again, it's playing games. It's holding a bottom, right? It's holding 780, 770, so that's okay for now, right? But it really needs to break above that wedge. If it doesn't do it, then it's no go. If it does close above, then it's time. Anyways, PSIG just broke above 210, guys. Ooh wee, that thing's like, hey, let me go, let me go, let me go, right? So get nice little breakout in that thing there. So the last time we in pre-market, it went all the way below 220. So be very careful in this range though, right? Be very careful here now, right? Be very careful in this range now, right? So again, because we are approaching that potential double top. So here goes 214 now, looking beautiful. Oof, oh my days, that thing said screw that level. This thing should be halted, right? So should be halted at 235 there. Should be halted at 235. Should be. And there it is. Halted up. Oh my goodness. Oof. See, this is the like one of the good times when you're in a stock and you're like, okay, I want to see what happens at 220, right? You're in a stock and you're like, okay, double top, incoming, 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 and then it just shoots above resistance. You're like, ooh, easy monies, back to bed, guys, back to bed. Right? Isn't it nice when you're waiting for resistance and it just shoots above resistance and you're like, okay, cool, 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 cool. Has it been 10 minutes doing? No? Okay. There you go. Nice little pop, 132%. uh, second entire green. Let's go, Natalia. Come on. Let's go. Again, Natalia is a gold member, and we've only had one-on-one, guys. Only one. Only one session. Only one-on-one. Natalia's already cooking, guys. Natalia's like, oh my goodness, this is my second. You've really opened my eyes. Natalia, sometimes we just don't know. Sometimes, honestly, we just don't know. And sometimes you just need to talk to somebody, right? Again, when I tell you that, like, yeah, don't worry, we will cook, Natalia. Welcome to the team. And again, the strategy will always change. Market makers always change the strategy, right? And when they change, so do we, right? The strategy we're teaching now isn't the strategy we were teaching 6 months ago. I promise you that, right? So when that changes, so do we. We adapt, we move on, right? Don't worry, we will keep cooking. And when the market makers change, we find the new strategy and we cook, right? Always. So we look at the market makers and we say, oh, what are you doing now? Oh, that's what you're doing? Oh, okay. Let's catch on, please. Uh Finally got some perks in let's go, Jaspreet. Let's go, Bulldog. Ayo, how are you, Bulldogs? How are you? SXTP is finally on halted, guys, and it looked like it popped all the way to 220, right? So these 20 like dollar and then 20 cent levels, always a problem. Kimbella, we just cook. We just cook, right? Again, so we're still trying to break above this wedge on GNLN here. Still trying to break above that wedge, right? So still trying to break above that wedge there. So if one of these candles can close above, it might be time to cook on GNLN. So we're gonna keep an eye on that one as we're waiting for this thing to on hold, guys. PSIG. This is the name that this morning that Grim made 100% on, right? Look at this. Grim was printing this morning, right? $3,000. And Grim is like, don't worry, that's easy money. It's easy money, is Grim. What a criminal. And another 600. Let's go, Samuel. Let's go. I made $475 in pre-market and another $600 thanks to Discord community this morning. I mean, honestly, Samuel, we just need to go back to Discord and go pretend like, like anyways. Anyways, anyways, I'm telling you, the prices are going up, guys. End of the year, the prices are going up. So if you're not a yearly membership, a lifetime member, well, don't worry, we will keep cooking now, right? So take your yearly memberships and your lifetime memberships while they last, because we're just printing monies. Grim, I know you are. You criminal. What happened to being done for the day? Unbelievable. So again, we're still waiting for the other thing to for this name to be unhalted. GNLN, as you can see, we're still playing with that wedge, right? It's kind of looking a bit promising, but it's sitting below all these moving averages, so that's always going to be a bit of an obstacle, right? So it's going to need to do better. TRNR, I mean, it does seem like you have a bit of support at 54 to 53 cents pan, right? So as long as you can stay above 54-ish, right? So you're looking for as close to this level as possible. So it looks like it's coming back to 54. So if it can retest and start curling back above that level, that might be a good thing. Or simply just wait for a break of 60 cents if it can break and stay above it. Alrighty. And yeah, 36. Okay. How about a 110 for Nvidia today? 110 for Nvidia. Is Nvidia even close to 110? Yeah, it is. There goes 250. Oh my days, guys. 250. So again, make sure you're taking profits on the way up, please. Right? Or you're moving those stop losses higher. Right? Move the stop losses higher or take profits on the way up. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Cool? Cool. So I'm glad it unhalted and it opened higher. Make sure you're paying yourself on the way up, or at the very least, you're moving your stop loss higher. Don't let that thing halt down, because if it does, you're going to be in trouble. I will find you, right? I will find you and I will roast you. Alrighty? Cool, cool, cool. You're up $600. Should you get out of Nvidia? Are you holding shares, or are you holding? What are you holding for Nvidia? Are you holding options? Give us a bit more about your position, right? And if you're happy with the gains, when people ask me questions like this, like I'm up $700, should I take the gains? It's usually because you're happy with those gains, right? So, yeah. Alrighty, cool. Uh, oh, Joe, yeah. When you get greedy, the market will take the right steps. You bought before the open, so you most likely bought shares. Then if you're saying you're in at $66,000, I mean, put a stop loss. Put a stop loss at $500, $600. You're up $1,000. Put a stop loss and move it up, right? 1 second, guys. Give me a quick second. I'm just gonna leave the music playing here, actually. Straight to the abyss. The Nvidia is cooking. Cooking. Yeah, so I mean that was a really good run, guys. Right, straight to 250. So congratulations if you took profits. I hate when stuff like that happens. Yeah, it looked good for a second. It looked like it was about to go, but then it just failed at the VWAP. Right. So yeah, we failed right at eight. So $8 and 80 cents almost, which is I mean obviously a little bit of resistance on the left hand side there. So not exactly stuff you want to see. Yeah, you might have made like 50 cents in that play though, but yeah. There you go, Yi. Yeah, I was genuinely interested. I just stopped paying attention to it. I just stopped paying attention. Anyways, la 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 la. One second. Let me take a look at this. So $2.30. Okay, perfect. News. Okay. Okay, let's go back to the other names, guys. Uh, $2.50. 260. Cool. Where did we end up hitting on this candle? 194. Yeah. Stop losses. 267. Uh, that's because you're using a lot of money, though, right? Supply Inc. You're using a lot of money, or yeah, you're using a lot of money. That's why. Okay. Uh, let's look at this position. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Again, supply, come join us in Discord. Come join us. Yeah, we came all the way back up to 270 on PSIG, which is impressive. Which is impressive. So we kind of talked about this on the weekend as well. You know, sometimes when you're in a position, right? Again, to me, honestly, I don't mind you taking profits on this and then getting back in. Like, there's nothing wrong with that, right? So, because people will usually ask, like, how do I know that, if I, how do I know when to keep this thing and let it go all the way down and then let it come all the way back up, right? You don't always have to, right? You can easily take profits at 250 and then come back in at $2 and you're very happy, right? Jason, congratulations. Because the difference is 10 cents. And what happens if it doesn't come back? What happens if it goes to $1.50? Right? So you won't regret that. So you can always take profits and come back in at a cheaper price. So that looks impressive though. That thing is cooking. Let's go. Congratulations, Ace. $1,500? Whew, my goodness. Uh, let's go. Let's go. Yep, lock in those gains. Lock in those gains on the way up. You see it pumping, you lock in those gains on the way up, right? Lock in those gains on the way up, please. It's not still yeah, this one just doesn't have amazing volume. Clearly you can, by the way the candles look. And then DPRO just sold off, right? So you're watching 15 cents for now for support if you're still holding that thing. And then obviously there's a supply zone up there at 270, 275 for PSIG, PSIG, PS International. So let's see what it does. Monty, good morning. Ayo, ayo. Ayo, ayo, ayo. What's my opinion on SCHD? I like it as a long-term like dollar cost average, dividend ETF. I like it. Let's go, Samad. Again, come join us in Discord. Come join us. Again, don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already. I would really appreciate that, and it really helps. So again, take a second, and it's free, right? All we're asking. So again, yeah, smash a like, hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel, and if you're not a member yet, what are you waiting for? Click the link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbot. Huh. Interesting. Click the link at the bottom there from Nightbot and come join us in Discord. Alrighty, guys. Yeah, Nvidia is dragging the markets up. Did Nvidia have news this morning? Nvidia is cooking. Did Nvidia have news this morning? Because without Nvidia, the markets would be getting destroyed right now. Because that's what it looked like. Sheesh. Nvidia just dragged everything back up. Nvidia's like, yeah, you think so? Come on back up. Interesting. Very interesting. And then Bitcoin just wanted to not perform. I guess Bitcoin just wanted to be a slacker. Anyways, perfect. Perfect. Can we bounce back above the 20 and then go back to the highs of the day, please? Yeah, the volume is very low on nuts. Very, very low. I wonder what the float is now, Azul. That's one that I really haven't paid attention to since the company did the split. That name used to be fun. That's oof. There goes a nice little bounce with TRNR, right? Pan, did you ever get into this thing? I know you wanted to. Yeah, did you get in? I hope you did. Because you were asking for an entry and it was a beautiful entry. Beautiful pan. Beautiful. Beautiful demand zone. So nice little pop. Yeah. You got in. Congratulations. There you go. So make sure you make monies, please. 58. Make sure you make monies, please. Love it. What are we doing here with this one now? The only good thing about like GNLN honestly is that we're still above the 200 EMA and there's still a chance. That's the only good thing here about GNLN. It's still above the 200 EMA, even though I kind of don't like that it's below the that previous low now. So we shall see. And then DPRO is still holding 15 pennies, and yeah, and then PSIG is still trying to decide what it wants to do here next. I sold some put options on less Jericho. I like it. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good. Actually, that this might be a perfect time for you to do that, Jericho. Might be perfect. Yep, yep, yep. Perfect. Yeah, I need to do more of that too on my longer positions. Need to do more of that, please. Sheesh. Yeah, Nvidia looks like it hit that 110 and then backed off a little bit, right? Which is not a big surprise. Kimbella, you should be happy this morning on with your Nvidia position. Anybody that bought the dipskis should be happy. Looks like nuts is curling there a little bit. Azul, like you mentioned. So see if you can get a breakout, a double top breakout, and then push for $20. Anyways, back to PSIC, guys. So as long as we stay above the 20 EMA, I think PSIC is completely okay. As long as we stay above. Sheesh, nuts, that was quick. Yeah, the spread isn't amazing on this thing though. The spread is not amazing, but again, that's what happens when you have low volume. Low volume. I went to I told you guys I needed a new computer, right? So then I ordered the damn computer, right? Well, like I ordered online so I could go pick it up in the store, right? So then obviously like it's not the cheapest, right? So then you know so then I pay for it, and then first things first, I get a text from the bank. They're like, are you sure this is a lot of monies? I'm like, yes. So then the transaction goes through, right? So I'm like, okay, cool, like I can see that I've been charged already. So then Apple is like, please don't go to the store until we send you an email confirming that it's ready, right? So then I'm like, okay, cool. I'm just gonna wait, and then I'm waiting, and then I'm waiting, and then it's 2 hours. I'm like, damn, the store closes like in 30 minutes. Like what the hell is going on? So then I called the store. They're like, oh, just cancel it. Then then and then and then come pick it up in the store because we have it in the store, obviously. I'm like, okay, cool. So then I cancel the damn thing. and and then I go to the store, right? And then I go to the store, and then I'm like, okay, I want this and this and this. They're like, okay, cool, pay for it. So then I'm trying to pay for it. They're like, decline. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Somebody doesn't want me to have it. So then I'm standing there, and the store is closed. They're like, oh, it's okay. So then I call the bank. I'm like, okay, like what's going on here? They're like, the dude's like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Like, it should be working. I don't know. They're like, can you get the store to break it up into like little payments? The store is like, no, we're not gonna do that, right? So then I'm like, okay, you know what? Like, this is pretty annoying at this point. Like, the card has been declined like 5 times now. It's been declined like 5 times now. So then I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna leave, right? So then, waste of driving, waste of time, right? So then I come back, and then I call Apple this morning, and they're like, yeah, don't worry, it take a few days for us to give your monies back because you obviously like canceled the order, right? I'm like, okay. They're like, oh, you can also call the bank, and then tell the bank to like cancel it. So then I'm like, okay, cool, I'll call the bank, right? So I can get the device again. So then I call the bank. They're like, oh, we don't know, like, just give it a few days. And then I'm like, okay, so why couldn't I pick it up in the store and then whatever happens with the rest? They're like, because the card is blocked because we thought it was a fraud. I'm like, how the hell do you think it's a fraud? They're like, okay, I'm gonna transfer you to this department so they can fix it. Then I go to the other department. They're like, oh no, I don't see anything wrong with the card. I'm like, okay, you know what? Goodbye. You know what? Like, you guys can all suck it. Every single one of you, suck it, suck it, suck it, suck it. Uh, Break the ice, Nikolai. Let's go. Congratulations. Let's go. I know, right, Raven? Unbelievable. Good morning, Dow. Could you please give me a Discord link? Do you have the right membership, DAL? Did you? What membership do you have? Yeah. Seriously, Lauren. I don't think it. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. And then Apple was telling me yesterday when they're like, oh, the order isn't going through, even though we took the monies already. It's not going through um, because like because it's almost like someone else is picking up for you. I'm like, who the hell is picking up the, like, it just seemed like it was just one rubbish after the other. Anyways, stop complaining. I went to Walmart to exchange some shit, and it's okay, fine. Oh my goodness. Yes, Josh. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, please. Straight away, Nikolai. I like it. Congratulations. Well done. Well done. Well done, skis. It looks like we're trying to curl again for GNLN again. I see. Like, we should be throwing this thing in the garbage because technically, what it might do here is now fail at this level, right? So we should be throwing this thing in the garbage. But the fact that it's still above the 200, I almost don't want to like throw it in the garbage yet. Good job on the monies, Nikolai. Good job. Again, beautiful support though, right? Sometimes you just wait for that support, right? Sometimes you wait for the support and you take your profits at resistance. So congratulations, high five. Well done. So 15 cents, pop, 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 right? So let's go, Josh. See, that's what I mean. I could stream and travel. Anyways, unbelievable. Unbelievable. With some Starlink. Ragenomics, what's your question? What's your position on that play? Nuts looks like a double top there, Azul. So 1435 ish for nuts, double tops. Alrighty? Nuts. Nuts, nuts, nuts. Demand, perfect. La 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 la. Perfect. Okay, I like it. There we go. Dang, the S&P came all the way back to the highs of the day, all the way back up. Pretty impressive. What needs to go from red to green now is Bitcoin. Go from red to green. My goodness, guys. Tesla is still below 200. Oh my days, Tesla. Anyways, I was about to trash Tesla, but I'll be nice, And watching the Olympics and no issues. Let's go. Yeah, I wish Elon, combine all the companies because that would be the most valuable thing on earth. Tesla and Starlink. Can you imagine if those two were under the same umbrella? Oof. Revenue to the moon. To the moon, Josh. We would have no room to trash Tesla. But Elon knows how to cook, though. He knows how to cook. Have you bought those dips this morning? You're smiling. Smiling. Oh my goodness, Josh. Oh my goodness. It's only a matter of time before the bank calls you again, Josh. They're like, "Are you sure? What are you doing? Are you sure?" Oh my goodness, Josh. My goodness. Thank you very much, brother. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Sheesh. My goodness. Ooh, we is right, virus. My goodness, I really appreciate it. Thank you. Uh, I mean, if we can find a way to get above 200, then I think 215 is a bit of an ask, but I'm sure there are other levels before that, though, Jericho. I'll take a look in a second. I'll take a look. So as long as PSIG can continue to stay above the 200, the 20 EMA, I don't mind, right? That little red line you see at the bottom there should be acting as support. Cool. Santa, Santa. What's Nvidia doing now? Yeah, Nvidia is pushing for new highs. Woof. My goodness. My goodness. Sheesh. Let me pull up Nvidia here, guys. What an absolute beauty. That thing went all the way to 111. I just didn't see it till it's a really nice push. No, 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 no. Okay. A really nice push. There we go. Yeah, no, I'll take a look at Tesla. Tesla. So your question is if we can break above 200. Okay, let me look at a 4-hour time frame because I don't want to use loading. So obviously 200 is a big level, right? Big level. Above that, it looks like we're looking at like 205, 206. Yup. And then you're looking for that double bottom at 210, right? So you had a bit of a double bottom at 210, and then you're looking for the 200 EMA. So for now, yeah, your main focus would be clearing 200, and then 205, and then 210. So there are a few more levels in the way. You are Kimvela? Let's go. Let's go. Congratulations. Let's go. PSIC looks like it keeps popping but then failing in that supply zone. So let's go, Josh. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I really appreciate that, Josh. Yeah, I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yes. Yes. How did it not haul down? I don't know. You just Supply Inc. You just made a whole bunch of money. You said you made a whole bunch of monies, right? And you want to join Discord for free? Become a member. Come join us, Supply Inc. Come join us. Come join us, right? So stop slacking. Almost at 100 likes, guys. So there's way more than half of you guys that haven't smashed a like yet. So um, yeah. So if you haven't smashed a like yet, I would really appreciate that. Take a second and smash a like, please and thank you. So again, if you want to join us in Discord, click the link at the bottom of the chat there. Make sure you sign up for the right level. Discord community legend or goat. Alrighty. Do not sign up for the level that says sold out. Uh, yeah. Uh, will erupt if it breaks the demand zone, the supply zone. Um, yep. If we can break about 270 and actually close above it. I was asking if it was a giveaway supply that gives you access to other things. Alrighty. Yeah. It's a giveaway that gives you access to other things. Yeah. Everything you could think of supply. So depending on the level you sign up for. But yeah, just again join the community and you will learn a whole lot and you will have the community. So yep. Alrighty. Bitcoin needs to get back above 60. Come on, you can do it. Toyo. Huh. Yeah, some really good bounces in the market today, which is good. Some really good bounces in the market today. Change. There you go, 245. You're just crushing that thing, Raven. Eventually, that thing will pop. I feel like. Kimbella, I've asked and asked and asked, but I don't think I can. Maybe someday I will. Maybe someday they'll do an update, Maybe someday. But everybody wants to slack. Yeah. Uh, you are on huge. Okay. Let me take a look. Huge. Yeah, huge was fun on Friday. My goodness. Fun on Friday. Yeah. I mean, I still see a whole bunch of weakness on this one for now, though. Right? Clearly, it's still giving you lower highs and lower highs and lower lows. So you want to be very careful with this thing. Alrighty? So yeah. Let me pull up Toyo here. Toyo. Slow. This one, yeah. Slow and steady on this one here. Slow and steady. Yep. Uh, uh, doo-doo-doo. Okay, perfect. 15 cents. Yeah, that would be a nice spot for that thing to get to and then bounce. It looks like TRNR came back to that same support and then bounced again, right? Which is good. Yeah, yeah, that's what I mean. WZ, right? It's still above that 200, so there's still a bit of hope, right? And it's still up 200%. So I'm not gonna completely throw this one in the garbage. Not yet. If we do close below that 200, though, we do have to get rid of it. Not get rid of it as like hold it, but get rid of it as just stop watching it, So for now, as long as we stay above that 200, we just keep coming back. Uh, okay, 9% on sound. Stupid scam stock. I'm kidding. Sound can crash and sound can also pump nicely. Pump. Come on, PSIG. What are you doing here? You guys notice how, like, honestly, how like pre-market can be a lot more straightforward sometimes. It can be a lot more straightforward. So next weekend, I think. Yep. And there goes another fail. A proper dip already? You want a proper dip, Greg? Yeah, it's actually held up really well, hasn't it? So no crazy dips here on this one. So that thing breaks above that trend, it might just push up again. Nuts is still looking like it wants to go for $14 again, right? And then Toyo is just sitting at resistance. It lacks the volume, but it looks okay. Lacks the volume. DPRO is pushing for that 1750 again. So if you're holding this one, it needs to break above 1750, and then it's going to push up more. Yeah. It goes. There goes a nice little crow GNLN. Yeah. Let's see how much of a push it can give you here, Ryan. Let's see how much of a push you can get. A proper push. Any stocks to look into now? Supply. I mean, these are all the stocks we are talking about. All the stocks we are talking again. Supply. Come join us in Discord. I'm not kidding. You will have ideas for days. 21. Uh, yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I want to know like what Joe got into that position for DPRO there. Hopefully it does end up bouncing though, but I still want to know. If you like nuts, oh yeah, West. There's a whole bunch of names like that. Honestly, a whole bunch of names like that. David, what's your position in ITI? Okay, when you have a question, guys, just give me a bit of detail, and I'll take a look. Otherwise, I'm going to be running around looking at all these tickers. No, 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 no. Yep. Ooh, Josh, send it above 60. There goes 850. $8.50. The last time we had this little run up, we failed at the VWAP, right, guys? So if you look to the left hand side there, so this is still going to be resistance here for GNLN. This little red line you see there, that's the VWAP. So are you in a position, David? Are you looking for an entry? That's all I'm asking for. Ready? Yep. Just listing stocks. Don't mind me, Guardian. Yep. Yep. It wants to. It wants to, Ryan. Let's see if it actually can. Let's see if it actually can. 860. Choo, choo, choo. Uh, yeah, I still want to know though. What did you buy? Where did you buy that thing at, though, Joe? Doo, doo. Looking to exit or hold, maybe swing. Okay. What did you buy? What did you buy and add, David? Right. So you see why I'm asking, like, why, because you're in the position already. You're asking if you should sell that position, right, or swing it. I would never have guessed that you were already in this position. Then I look at the stock and I'm like, maybe he's looking for a position. Then I'm like, okay, maybe look for an entry at this price. And then you're like, oh no, it's okay. I'm already in the position, so that doesn't answer my question, right? So that's why I always ask for details, because someone will always tell me that, oh, I'm already in, oh, I'm holding options, then I'm just wasting my time. So there goes another fail at the VWAP for GNLN, right? So that little red line you see at the top, it's going to be constant resistance until we can break above it. Uh, yeah, there you go. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay. Yeah. About time that thing gave you a bounce, Wes. Sheesh, now the S&P is cooking. The markets are so funny. Like 1 second it looks like we're about to crash, the next second we're cooking. Right? Bitcoin is about to slap 60K. Um, how come I can't see that green supply zone on my trading view? Do you have the algo pan? Do you have the algo on your chart? You do? Then you should have it. You should have it, unless you don't have it set up. If you don't have it set up the way that mine is set up, there's a video in Discord. So go to the Bull Bear How To channel, and then yeah, or post the screenshot of your chart in Stock General, and I'll take a look. Post the screenshot of your chart in Stock General. I'll take a look. Oh yes, yeah, perfect. It loves failing at the view app, is what it loves. Uh, yeah, your charts are not set up the same as mine. Yeah, no, your charts are different. Uh, also, what time frame is this? Uh, yeah, no, your charts are not set up as mine, and you're most likely on a different time frame. Okay, I think you're looking at PSIG. Yeah, no, we're on complete different. Uh, unless you're looking at this one, maybe GNLN. Um, you can see now. Okay, perfect. Okay, good, good, perfect. Your chart is still not set up though, like mine is. So, Pan, make sure you go to again. So go to the Bull Bear How To channel in Discord. There's a video in there that shows you how to set up your charts exactly like mine. Especially if you have the algo, make sure you watch that video later today or at some point, and then just follow the instructions, and then you should be good to go. And then there's another one in the education channel that shows you how to use TradingView, so you can switch all of that other stuff. Alrighty. Wheeler is cooking, isn't it? Yeah, nice little push there. Good breakout. Double top break. Close. Pop. So looking good. Looking good. La 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 la. Looking good. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Do, 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 do. Yes, please. Tech one. You don't have. You don't have. Make sure you use the calendar link like Mo said. Oh yeah, Bitcoin is back above 60. Where's Josh? Josh, where are you? Let me take a look. Yeah, it looks like nuts is hitting brand new highs of the day. Where's Azul? Ding dong and nuts. And then Pan. This one's still looking good if you're still in it. Still looking good. So DPRO is retesting that demand zone. So again, as long as it stays above 15 cents, right? And then GNLN is still just playing games here with us. Just playing games with us. I have my eyes on. Let's go. Okay, so FIBO. It's crazy how it's crazy how these it's always the same names every once in a while. Oh my goodness, that thing is down 70% today. Why they did they sacrifice somebody? Sheesh. My goodness. Anyways, anyways, Hmm. Same game every time with these. Yep. Don't play with IPOs, guys. Unlock on was Friday. This is why we wish we could short some of these names here, but usually it's only the market makers that can do that, right? Can you imagine being a market maker and shorting an IPO? It's going to go back to the abyss, especially if it's a trash IPO. 90% of IPOs are garbage, right? Like these dudes are making easy monies, market makers. It must be nice to be a market maker, huh? You're shorted, the unlock is coming, you send it to the abyss. Money's made. There goes GNLN, guys, with a nice little curl there. Easy monies for these dudes. uh, yep, crazy. Yeah, so don't go doing research on IPOs, guys. And again, the only companies you do research on when it comes to IPOs are names like ARM, right? When you have the big banks behind an IPO, it has a better chance of doing well, right? Like ARM, AI IPO connected to Nvidia, all these other big names, right? Stuff like that is okay. When you're looking at like these biotech IPOs and these like $10 $5 IPOs, blah blah blah. Be very careful when you start doing research on those. You have a problem. Don't do research on garbage names that are brand new to the market. There's a reason why companies do IPOs, right? Because they need monies. They don't just do IPOs because they're like, hey, our company is so amazing, we want to share it with the world. Yay! Our company is so amazing. We want to make sure everybody can own a piece of it. No, we IPO because we've scammed everybody else. Now we want to scam the public. So, yep. you know? Yeah, exactly, Troy. Exactly. Two, 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 two. Love it. Yeah, exactly, Chad James. Yup. So again, we love playing with IPOs. We love playing with IPOs only when it's a theme in the market or only when it's actually moving. It's like splits, right? Like splits are garbage. Like most stocks, when they do splits, are complete garbage. It doesn't mean we just stop looking, though, right? We look when the volume is coming in and it's performing well. You don't just randomly pick an IPO and go buy it though, right? There will be a time again in the market where every IPO that comes out, trash or not, it's gonna pump. Remember, like back in the China days, guys? You guys remember that? Like every IPO that came out, oh my days, that thing was gapping up big time, right? This IPO price is at $4, opens at $100. Oh, price at $5, open at $50. Like we had a lot of fun, right? But just like SPACs, right? These SPACs, you wait for the right time in the market. Every stock, like every theme, has its time in the market. It's going to be splits, IPOs, de-SPACs, SPACs, penny stocks. You just have to wait for that theme and then play whatever you want to play with. Exactly, Jay. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Honestly, maybe no difference. Troy, splits and IPOs, no difference. Anyway, TRNR is still failing at the 200, so that's going to be your next resistance to break above 64 cents pan if you're still in this one. DPRO is again still in that demand zone. PSIG is trying to find a base around like 210 to 220, so let's see if we actually can. And then GNLN, just not doing anything here, just not doing anything. And Wheeler with a bit of a back test of the 20 EMA. Something needs to cook, you know. Something needs to cook. Uh, hours. There you go. Do you guys realize how much nicer pre-market is, guys? Right. Let me pull up huge. Not hugs. Huge. Like you want a hug? Like no. Is that 15 cents perfect? Oh, it was actually perfect. It was actually perfect. Raven. You do have a bit of resistance at 18 cents here, though, at the double pivot. But yeah, that was nice, Raven. Very nice. And look at them now. Exactly. Right. HKD was beautiful. And Meg L was beautiful. All of those names are beautiful. You just had to lock in the gains and move on. Lock the monies in and move on. Yep. G Wave up 20% today. Rubbish. Rubbish. We need something to get moving now. This is way too slow. Kind of looks like Wheeler is curling back above the 9 here, which is good. Which is good. Uh, 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 Thibault's halted up now. Yeah, like a 2 cent pop and then halted. HKD, the most the stock has ever been up. No, just not too long ago. As an IPO, yes, but not too long ago, FFIE was up a few thousand%, right? So FFIE, yeah, especially from 10 cents, especially from 10 cents. Yeah, no, Huge is doing well. Right. So again, Raven has been shouting this one from 15 cents. So yeah, and it's breaking above that double pivot there. So that's good for Huge. And then Wheeler's really curling. So that's nice. Ooh, there goes 350, 355, 358. Really good curl. Now you're approaching that double top though for Wheeler. Alrighty. So, but that was a beautiful, easy curl there. Easy, easy curl. If anybody was watching, oof, that thing said, yeah, of course, easy monies. That was beautiful, by the way. Beautiful. I like when stocks do what they're supposed to do. Has a beautiful curl. This is exactly what we teach, right? So beautiful, beautiful dip and curl there. And then it's looking like a double top kind of until the candle closes. Let's see here. Christopher, yes, yes. Uh, yeah, it was a SPAC. We've had some crazy runners. We've had some really good runners. Some really really good runners. Yeah, some of these names are curling. So Wheeler looks okay, and then TRNR actually did really well above the 200, and then came back down for a retest. So all the way to 66. Hmm. PSIG is still playing between 210 and 220, guys. I think we said that was support, right? So still playing between that range. Huge is still playing with 18 cents as well. 18 cents. Yeah. Uh, wait, the VIX came all the way back to below 20 again? This is too funny. Too funny. I mean, the VIX isn't really something that, it's more of, it's like, it's one of those, inverse things that people just quickly go to and then leave. So it always comes back at some point. Always comes back at some point. That's not true. Anyways, that's a double top for now, guys. For Wheeler. 22 cents. Let me take a look. Let me take a look. Let me take a look. That just wasn't a good entry. No, that's not true. Uh, yeah, I think for Joe that just wasn't a good entry. 22 cents on this thing was not a good entry. 22 cents was clearly a double top. So it just wasn't a good entry, and then it dumped really quickly, right? So that just wasn't a good entry. Send it, virus. Let's go. Let's go. Cup and handle, JPM. Okay. Yeah, again, guys, you cannot again. I don't know what to say. Joe, are you on stream? Let me know if you are, right? And then we can kind of work on that, right? Again, you bought that thing at 22 cents, right? And you let it go below the 9 EMA and you let it go to the abyss, right? As soon as that thing is closing below 20 cents, you should have got rid of it. It honestly is that simple, right? If you buy a double top hoping that it breaks out and it doesn't break out and it's breaking below the 9, you get rid of it, right? So yeah, alrighty. And then it actually found a base, right? It sold off all the way down to 15 cents. So yeah, if you bought this thing at 22 cents, you made a mistake. And if it's going below the 9 EMA, you shouldn't be holding it until it's consolidating. So that could have easily been avoided by just waiting for that thing to come all the way down and consolidate at the bottom and then position. Because even though it's not really performing, you're still in at the bottom, right? Yeah, PSIG is really holding that 210 to 220 ish range there, West, right? And then Wheeler just wants to break above that double top now. So this is the third try. Let's see if we can close about 365 for Wheeler. 374. And let's see. Come on, something cook. Perfect. Uh, okay, there we go. Something cook. Yeah, looks like we failed at 18-ish cents. Even though we broke above really quickly, Raven, we came right back down. Came right back down. Um, okay, fine. I'll go take a look. Fine. Um, yes, G Wave. It actually does look good. It actually does look really good. Like this chart looks beautiful, by the way. That looks very simple to trade. Grim looks very simple to trade. So, oh yeah, that thing just popped. Of course, this is what you wanted, wasn't it? Criminal. Yeah, that's a beautiful looking chart. This chart is pretty damn easy to read. So, yep. I think the only thing that it's missing is a bit more volume, maybe, but it looks good. Are you in this one, Grim? You're up $2,000 right now. Oh my goodness, Grim. So you made $3,000 in the first trade, and then you made $1,000 in the second trade, and you're up 22 already on this trade, and it's still cooking. Sheesh. My goodness, Grim. Oof. Congratulations, by the way. Well done. Well done. Keep cooking. I'm telling you, Grim is an absolute criminal. I love it. Well done. Keep cooking. Keep cooking. Let's see. Yeah, no, it does really look good. So what you want to see now is a break and close above. I mean, it's broken above 53 cents, but you want to see these candles close above 53 cents and then just keep pushing from there. Alrighty. So close above 53 cents and then just keep going. It looks really good. So as long as you keep getting these higher lows and higher highs, right? If anything changes, you might have to get rid of your position. Right? So if anything changes, say you might have to sell it, but for now it's doing exactly what it needs to do. Pump, dip, continuation, pump, dip, continuation. The only other thing you could maybe do is, take some monies off the table, Grim, but because you've met your daily goal and you've more than met your daily goal, right? So you're moving your beautiful Grim. Love it. Love it. I was telling you guys, like Grim is not even on the scale, guys. When it comes to daily profits, Grim is not on the scale. Not on the scale. It's not $1,000 a day. It's $500,000 a year is what and he's still crushing that, which is impressive. Love it, Grim. Let's see. Anything else here moving? Let's go. Uh, a whole lot of credit for the poor entries and yep. Exactly, Josh. Yep. La. Yep, exactly. Fibo is actually bouncing. What a stupid stock. What a stupid stonk. Mm-mm-mm. Let's go. Do- Uh, nice. Okay. Do, do. Okay, let's see, Mark. Of the 50 in pre-market, depending on the time frame. Uh, actually, yeah, that was no. Uh, another thing to keep in mind is, guys, like so. Um, do. I know, right? No, that's okay. You can sleep. You can sleep in the future, right? Just save it. I'm kidding. Um, what time is it for you again, Grim? You're seven. I think the UK is 7 hours ahead. I think you guys are. What time is it? It shouldn't be too bad though. Mm. But yeah, you've made your daily goal though. So at some point, just call it a day and go take a nap. Go to bed. Yeah, at some point, just say thank you. Good day, 11 p.m. Australia. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too late, right? Not too late. But yeah, at some point, just go to bed. Mara plans to raise 250 million to purchase more BTC. Mm, yeah, some of these companies, some of these companies do interesting things. 30 more minutes sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, no, GUF is actually still looking really good. Slow and steady, slow and steady. What you're hoping for, Grim, is just, like a nice, beautiful, explosive candle. Boom skis. Hot up, open at $1, and then you can close it and call it a day. That would be beautiful. Maybe. 55 cents. Maybe. Yeah, you need that boom skis. You need the boom skis. No. There we go. That's the plan. Yeah, it looks like there's a bit of a double top at 55 cents. Not that it's really failed yet, but 55 pennies. Do, do, do. Hmm. Do, 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 do. There you go. Perfect. It's Wheeler doing failing as well. Yeah, double tops. Supply zone. Supply zone. Jeff, your favorite play? Favorite stonk? La 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 la. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Grim. Right, the algo helps you with a lot of things that you would normally be looking at, and with like multiple indicators, all in one, right? All in one. So you're in at 1580. Okay, that's not bad. You should end up on again, even if that thing goes down, you're not gonna lose more than a penny. So just keep that stop loss right below 15, and you should be okay. Jeff, okay, yeah. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. Yeah. Mm-mm. Yeah, no, Jeff. I rotated some of the BITO monies to IBIT instead. Just because it's the dividend was nice though. The dividend was nice. I was like, dang. That was a nice dividend. I could really love that every single month. That would be nice. But then it's also in an account, Jeff, where like I just don't want to manage it too much. I just want to yeah just benefit from BTC, but without like having to like constantly manage. Constantly manage. It's looking interesting, isn't it? My only concern here, Grim, is all of this resistance at the top. It is looking like it's trending up a bit here, so we're starting to get some higher lows now, which is all you can ask for, right? So again, that buy range has been anywhere between like 210 and 220, so it's still holding that range. Yeah, I know, right? It doesn't take very long, Tesh. I know. If we had this conversation, yeah, after the dividend came in, I would have changed my mind. But yep, I know, because that dividend is nice. Yeah, no, I have accounts where like I want to be lazy in, and I have accounts where I want to manage stuff. So in this account, I really want to be lazy on it. It's one of those like 10, 20 year accounts. So I really don't want to like say, oh, I have a dividend, let me go buy more stuff. I just want to forget about it. I want to manage this account like once a year. Once a year. Even then, like, yeah. Guardian. So like, so go in every month, and then take the dividend monies, and then rebuy the stock. Um, yes, Jeff. Slow monies equals good money sometimes. Yeah. Slow monies, good monies. Yeah, no. Like it's good. Yeah, like I don't know. I need like less chaos in my life sometimes. Yeah, Jeff. Yeah. Uh, yep. Just do the drip. Yeah. No, I should have done that. I just saw the dividend, and I was like, you know what? I've been buying all these dips. It's time for me to get paid too. No, I do, Jeff. I do. I do. I'm not even kidding. I do. I just yeah. You're still stuck in that thing, Grim? Yeah, you should get a nice dividend though, so you're fine. You might have missed that entry there, Sonny. Right? So 222.10 ish. That was the level I was looking at. You know. Uh, those idiots. I. Jeff, I will be you will be retired, and then I'll still be streaming. No, I don't think so. I'm just gonna increase your membership, Jeff. I'm kidding. No, I'm not kidding. Um, so just make more monies in other stocks instead. Yeah. La 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 la. I'm kidding, Jeff. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Sunny, yeah. It is sitting in a supply zone up there. So with stuff like this that has resistance really close, you want to make sure that like you're getting in at a really good price. Exactly, Guardian. Exactly. Exactly. Or just come visit Jeff, and then Eli and I can play sports. And then yeah. And then I can stream with the chickens. Unsalted? Okay, let me take a look. Yeah, it looks like we really doubled up that 55 cents there, Grim. So I don't know if your stop loss hit already. Either way, some really good monies. Um, I mean, not a bad bounce. Not a bad bounce at all. From $2 all the way to, yeah, that's actually not a bad bounce. Wow. From $2 to $4. Oh my goodness. See, I looked at these candles, and they looked so small. So I was like, it's not that, but it's actually a pretty good bounce. Fresh chickens, I accept, Jeff. So now it looks like we're failing at the 9 EMA. Unsalted. What's with the okay? Iran could attack Israel in less than 24 hours. These dudes just need to chill out. How long have they been saying in less than 24 hours? Less than 24 hours. Less than 24 hours. Like just go get like a thing of ice cream, and eat some ice cream and just chill out. I did, Kimbella. I did. That was fun. I mean, like Steph is a goat. My goodness, that dude is amazing. Sheesh. I'm like, how is he doing this? There's nobody that can do what he does. Steph is amazing. I equally love that like Steph and KD and like LeBron could play together though. That was amazing to watch. And then like the young players were on the bench. And then Jason Tatum was crying on the bench or whatever about not playing. Like sit on the bench. Just because you just won the NBA doesn't mean you get to. Those dudes were nice. Yeah, he really is. Let's go, Rocky Roads. My day's done. Thank you, Blaze and team. You got into GNLN at 5:35 in pre-market. Just sold at 780. Two straight trading days of profits. Definitely the best Discord out there. Have a great Monday. Make those monies. Let's go. Come on. Let's go, I'm home. Let's go, Rob. Let's go, Rocky Roads. Right? Again, guys, Rocky Roads became a member on Thursday. made money on Friday, made money on Monday. He's been in Discord, or they've been in Discord. They been in Discord for 2 days, and they've made money both days. So like, thank you very much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Thank you. So again, for those of you guys that are not members, like I don't know what you do with yourself, like anyways, let's go, guys. Again, I do we have the best Discord? Yeah, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We the best, guys. We the best. No, yeah. In the shorts, cook. And yeah, it took you a long time to sell that position, Rocky Roads, but congratulations. That's amazing. That's amazing. Uh, that is amazing. Let's see here. Do. What time is it? Okay. Ready time. Mandy. Do. Copy. Here we go. Do. Do. Okay. Perfect. And mainly main portfolio, yeah, dividends. Yeah, dividends are nice. Dividends are nice. Now we the best Discords. We the best Nemo. But no, absolutely, Rocky. That's perfect. Yes, congratulations. Right, locking those gains. Right, and if it does end up pumping, which it might still end up pumping, honestly, the only other thing you could have done here differently is wait for that 200 EMA. But you've done well, so congratulations. Right, keep doing that though. Right, keep locking in gains. If you can do that consistently, Rocky Roads, lock in smaller gains, you're gonna be fine. So, and the ones you miss, you miss. Right, it is what it is. Alrighty. Uh, yeah, exactly, Kimbella. Exactly. Yeah, no, Steph is nice. Steph is like watching a movie, on the beach, on the bench. Yeah, yeah. Ruining spy is what you're doing, Rob. Ruining. Yeah, the one shot that Steph made at the end, the very, very last three he made. My goodness. My goodness. I mean, the last two games, though. Shush. My goodness. So, my two favorite players of all time, LeBron and Steph. Yes. Yeah, it was nice to watch those three dudes play together. They're nice. They're very nice. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Wait, how did the S&P go from like all the way up there back to red? What did you do to this damn thing? Spy has to be on drugs, guys. That thing has to be on drugs. Whoever's running it is bipolar. Uh, yeah, Rocky Roads. Yeah, yeah. No, don't worry about it too much. Yeah, lock in those gains. Thanks, Rob, for ruining it. Now pump it back up, since you ruined it. Nancy Pelosi. There goes $8 for GNLN. So again, I will continue to kind of watch this thing as long as we stay above that 200 EMA. As long as we stay above the 200, there's still a chance. Still a chance. Wheeler, oh yeah, I mean, resistance, supply zone, all the way back down to the 200, right, Habib? So watch for 280-ish. See if you can curl up that level. Yeah. La 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 la. PSIG? Yeah, no, it's failing, right? So this was our concern with PSIG, right? As much as it has support down there, it's also finding a lot of resistance up there. So it's not a big range. So with stuff like this, you want to be very careful. Very, very careful. Don't FOMO unless it's a breakout, maybe. So here comes a sell off to $2 on PSIG. A sell off. A big, big sell off. Okay. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Again, don't forget to smash the like, guys, if you haven't already, please and thank you. Don't forget to smash a like. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. And hit that again. So hit the subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you're not a member yet, click the link at the bottom of the chat there. And come join us in Discord. Alrighty, guys? There you go. Let's go, Grim. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Grim, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Keep cooking. Keep cooking, Grim. Woof. We have the best people on on social media, the absolute best people. The best. Grim, thank you very much. Don't worry. Grim is gonna become a lifetime member soon, Rob. Soon. A lifetime member. Santa number two is here. Soon. Before I make any bad trades, let's go, Grim. Get some rest, please. Get some rest. Come back in the afternoon, and then tomorrow. Well done. It's coming, Grim. It's coming. Love it. Yeah, it's almost midnight for you. So yeah, get some rest, Grim. And then come back tomorrow and cook again, please. Come back and cook. Much love, Grim. Good night. Let's go. ENTO. Yeah, watch for Wheeler at this 280. Let's see if we can stay above. Yeah, kind of looks like it's bouncing. Yeah, that's a really nice push. Yeah, I'd be careful with stuff like this. Entertain just because it's been pumping the entire time. So yeah, yeah, that's a pretty big push already. So be careful. Uh, let's go, Giovanni. Thank you. 76%. Yeah, so as long as it can stay above that 200 EMA test, and then it should be good to go. Eric says, "Are you always in live? Am I always live? Yeah, we stream every day, and then for 3 hours or so, and then we go back to Discord, and then we do some one-on-ones, and then we maybe stream again in Discord, or we stay in Discord. So again, if you're not a member yet, come join us because you're really missing out. Come join us. Pre-market is in Discord. Come join us in Discord, and you will never miss a thing again ever in your life, Eric. Ever in your life again. Come join us. We don't stream pre-market. We chat. We chat pre-market. So come join us again. Click the link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbot. If I can get my stuff to work properly. So what happens is, like, it switches the camera, or like the actual camera turns off, and then it switches, and then it disconnects from all the screens. Okay. See if this stupid thing can turn on again. Yeah, so click the link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbot. Make sure you sign up for the right level though, right? Discord community, legend, or goats. Those other levels don't give you access. So don't sign up for the level that says sold out, please. Troy, and I can see your questions in advance too, you know. And the quality of the people, they're learning a lot, and that's from yeah, that's exactly, exactly, Rob. I think I took a screenshot of that. Yeah, that was from Jason, I think. Yeah, right. So yep, 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 yep. So yeah, we have some amazing, amazing people in the community. Amazing people. Look at DP. Look at DP. DPRO guys. Right, look at this stock. What is it at now? It's at 13, 14 cents. This is why, guys, when something doesn't look good, like get rid of it immediately, please. Get rid of it immediately. Right? If something does not look good, don't sit there and wait and say, but Blaze, every time I sell a stock, it comes back up. No, 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 right? Again, we talked about psychology over the weekend, right? Rob took like 30 minutes to talk about psychology and why people hate losing, right? You really have to stick to the plan. If something doesn't look good, don't hold on, right? Because clearly it's a double top. Take profits, okay. Don't buy it, okay. It's a supply zone. It's a double top, it's a supply zone. It's a break below the 9 EMA, it's a break below the kernel. And then all of a sudden we're sitting at the lows of the day. Right? When something doesn't look good, get rid of it, please. Let me take a look at INDO because Jeff has been asking, and Kimbella is also watching this. Yeah, INDO looks nice. It looks really nice, guys. Right? It looks nice because people don't like smashing the like, you know. What does it take, guys? Again, I don't, smashing the like really helps the channel, guys. So I don't know why people don't like doing it, but it is what it is, I guess. No, you couldn't have. Rubbish, Rob. Rubbish. Stay away. ENTO is still cooking above the 9 EMA, so that looks good. 45 cents. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. No, I'm kidding. No, yeah. Before you get into futures, make sure you take the time and educate yourself. Looking good. Okay. Virus? Yeah, you almost have to use stop losses at the same as the daily goal, though, right? So, like, if that goal is 200, when you hit 200 and loss, you just have to close it and be done. Because that thing will suck you in, and then you just never leave, you know? Yeah, INDO is looking really good, 23%. Actually, that's a beautiful looking chart. My goodness. Honestly, Rob, sometimes I look at these charts and I'm like, dang, we have a really good strategy. Again, if you are a gold member and we've talked about strategy, I look at INDO, I'm like, ooh, easy money, guys. Easy money. Easy money. Easy money. I'm not even kidding. Shush. My goodness. Easy monies. Again, for those of you guys that are struggling and you're not a gold member, I don't know what to tell you. I look at this stock and I'm like, oh my days, easy monies. Easy monies. Easy monies. My goodness. My goodness. Shish. Ah, la 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 la. Looking good. Looking very good. INDO. Shish. Do, do. Easy monies. Do, 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 do. Saban, what's your position? What's your question? There goes INDO, 26%. Easy monies, guys. Okay, and if you don't know what to do when it comes to entries and exits, ask for help. Stop losing monies in the market. Stop losing money, guys. Stop losing money. A lot of you guys need a slap. If you're losing monies and you're not asking for help, I want to slap you. I want to slap. Alrighty? You struggle, you ask for help. Don't worry, someone's gonna message me in 2 months saying, "Hey Blaze, I lost $20,000. Now can I become a goat?" And then I'll be like, "Yes, of course." But I have no sympathy though. Alrighty? So you don't know what you're doing, get the education. Jack Wolf, you're delayed. And no, I never watched Michael Jordan, so I can't have him like in my favorite player list, you know? To slap, to slap. Yeah. I never watched Michael Jordan, so LeBron is my goat. I don't care who your goat is though. If you watched Michael Jordan and you liked him, and then that's fine. But I don't really care. Sheesh. Yeah. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. INDO, is cooking there still. My goodness. Okay, not the biggest run. It's still around the same price, but it's slowly hitting those highs. Slowly. There goes 48 cents. 104%. That thing initially signaled in Discord at, yeah, that was a long time ago. Uh, Yep, yep. Every time I see someone ask for an entry, I'm like, okay, just become a gold member for a month and you're good to go. Or show up to the classes, you know? Anyways, yeah, so 50 cents I'm sure would be a level to look at for resistance on this one, ENTO. And then we have about 10 more minutes, guys, and then I'm going to hop off and go do some one-on-ones. Cool. Yeah. Okay, let me make sure my... There goes 50 cents. Oof, that thing is just going. Oh, my days. That thing said, excuse me, I just want to keep sending it. Impressive. La. Sender? Okay, perfect. Thank you. Yeah, no, again, I don't really look at anything else until we break and close above 50 cents. Yeah, I don't really look at anything else. 420 is always a level. Yeah, 420 always looking to, yeah, so 420 is always your next resistance. And then for now, your next support will be closer to 390. Yeah, on every stock, honestly, 420 is always like this little weird resistance, Jeff. INDO momentum. Yeah, I mean, INDO was posted in the momentum scanner, 370. So yeah, let's go, let's go. Not trying to flex, but there's levels to this. Let's go, virus. Come on, let's go, let's go. I mean, virus has the virus. I think it's only virus and Peter that have the thrust badge. The thrust badge virus. Too bad, like your thrust badge isn't live. On mine, it's live. Like when I look at it, it's live. Like the thing is like, oh yeah, Troy has. Oh yeah, no. So like it's actually thrusting. It would be fire if that thing was thrusting in the chat. But it's live for me. Like when I look at it, it's live. I can see thrusting, but you guys can't. So there goes INDO back to 420 again here. 420, 420. I was so excited when I said it and it was thrusting, but then obviously it doesn't work for everybody, so that's pretty annoying. Pretty annoying. Pretty annoying. I was I would be what would be your ideal entry points for a long term play? But I thought you said you were in already. I'll take a look. I yeah I just want like because you said you're in already, right? So I was asking like the entry your entry price. I think it's ITI, right? ITI. Why does this thing look like this? If I was in at this price, I'd be selling it. Hmm. What did you get in that, David? Where did you buy this thing at $4? There's no ideal price here for a swing play because it's almost at resistance between 7 and 750 resistance. Unless I'm looking at the wrong stock, which I very well could be looking at the wrong stock. ITI, right? Nope, it's the right stock. So yeah. Yeah, Virus and Peter have the longest membership. Oof, Deal's like, hey guys, I'm cooking. Hey guys, I cook. Oh my days, that thing is actually really cooking there, Jeff. You took profits though, right? Uh, yeah. UT. Did you let the S&P go back up, Rob? Or did you keep killing it? Okay, beautiful, Jeff. Good job. Small scalpies. Unbelievable. Rob comes back from a road trip, and ruins everything. Ruins it. Unbelievable. We give him a pass this time, but next time we're sending him back on vacation. $4.30. Interesting. $4.30. Wednesday the 21st. Doo-doo-doo. Bump it back up, please, and thank you, Rob. Please and thank you. Yeah, ENDO could never close above 50 cents. So to me, when it does something like that, and that's a perfect golden candle, by the way, perfect golden candle. Again, what does the golden candle mean, guys? You guys know what it means, right? When you see this golden candle with the red number 9 on it, what does that mean, guys? Right? You know what it means. So that was perfect this time, right? That was a perfect candle. Oof, perfect. So yeah, perfect. And the INDO is testing a supply zone now too. So let's see what it does. No, let's go. Exactly, Chris. Look out to the abyss, please. Look out for the abyss. Let's go, Kevin. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. GMM with a nice little pop. Kevin, let's go. Welcome to the community, Kevin. Just go over to the members only section on YouTube, and there's an invite link there for you. So click that link and then follow the steps in the Getting Started channel already. And if you can't find the link, just send me an email. Email at the top X. Again, guys, we're gonna hop off in 5 minutes. So I can go do some other things. Yeah, five minutes. So we're gonna hop off in 5 minutes. Again, if you're not a member yet, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. And if you're not a member yet, click the link at the bottom of the chat. If you're not a GOATS member yet, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't know. And if you're losing monies in the market, I really don't know what to tell you. Right? So click the link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbot and come join us in Discord or upgrade and come join us. Cool? Cool. Moving on. Moving on. Let's go, Giovanni. Breakfast time? Sounds good. Thank you, Kimbella. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so that was a good. No, it's okay, Jeff. I don't believe you. Rach, yeah, come join us. We're gonna hop off in a few minutes. Come join us, and yeah, and we will be in Discords once we hop off. Do, do, do. Do, do. Do, do, do. Have a wonderful rest of the day as well, Giovanni. Much love. Have a wonderful rest of the day as well. Do, 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 do. Let's see. Oh, interesting. Okay. Let's go. Hmm. Yeah, GMM just looks like a nice pop, but nothing else though. And then there goes GNLN. Watching often for several years, but finally decided to join. Let's go, Kevin. Let's go, Mark. Have a wonderful day. Don't overtrade. I've got some meetings to attend. Okay, sounds good, Mark. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Good meetings, and we'll chat later. Alrighty. TPET is kind of bouncing a bit, guys. I bet you it's a sympathy play to INDO. TPET, right? Oil, energy, with all the stuff that's happening in Israel, in the Middle East, and whatnot. So, TPET with a bit of a pop there. Interesting. Yeah, again, like I said, I'm going to keep this one on watch, GNLN, as long as it stays above that 200 EMA there. As long as it stays above TPET. Yeah. I mean, it's a bit of a pop, but yeah. Yep. All GNLN needs to do is get above that stupid VWAP. Just get above the VWAP. Just break the VWAP. That's it. To just break the VWAP. You know. and then that's it. But it's been in the same range though, right? So off the bottom, and then fill at the top. Oil monies. Oil monies. Anyways, guys, we're gonna leave it here for today. If you do become a member, just send. If you do become a member, just you know what to do, right? The link should be on YouTube or send me an email. Much love, all. Thank you very much for the support, and we will catch you guys in Discord. Again, smash the like if you go if you haven't already. There's still like 25% of you guys that haven't smashed the like yet. That's okay. It is what it is, and see you in Discord, guys. Much love, all. Bye, guys. Bye, Tash. Bye, Jeff. Virus and Thrust. Alrighty, y'all. Bye, guys. Thanks, Jeff. Thank you. Later official. Ciao, ciao, Rob.